My parents went out to a dinner party, leaving me home alone for the first time. They promised to be back soon, and I felt excited to have the house all to myself. I watched my favorite TV show and ate some popcorn, enjoying the quiet. Suddenly, I heard a strange noise coming from the back door. It sounded like someone was trying to open it. My heart started to race. I turned off the TV and listened carefully. The noise continued, and I realized it wasn't just the wind. Someone was definitely trying to get in. I remembered what my parents always told me: if anything scary happens, go to a safe place and call for help. So I grabbed the phone and quietly tiptoed to my bedroom. I locked the door and dialed 911. The operator was very calm and asked me a lot of questions. I told her that someone was trying to break into my house. She said the police were on their way and that I should stay on the line. While I was on the phone, I heard the back door creak open. My heart pounded so loudly I thought the person might hear it. Footsteps echoed through the house, getting closer and closer. I hid under my bed, clutching the phone tightly. The operator kept talking to me, telling me to stay calm and quiet. The footsteps stopped right outside my bedroom door. I held my breath, praying they wouldn't come in. Just then, I heard sirens in the distance. The footsteps retreated, and soon I heard the sound of the back door opening again. The burglar was running away. A few minutes later, the police arrived. They checked the house and made sure everything was safe. They told me I did the right thing by calling for help and staying hidden. One evening, my dad asked me to help him at his gas station. It was a small, friendly place where people came to fill up their cars and buy snacks. I liked helping my dad, but this time he had to run an errand, leaving me alone for a little while. He said he would be back soon, and I felt excited to be in charge. It was a quiet night, and only a few cars came by. I was watching a funny video on my phone when I heard the door chime. I looked up and saw a man walk in. He was wearing a big coat and had a hat pulled down low over his eyes. He didn't smile or say hello, which made me feel a bit uneasy. The man walked around the store, looking at the shelves. I tried to stay calm and kept an eye on him. Suddenly, he walked up to the counter and pointed something at me. My heart started to race when I realized it was a gun. He said in a rough voice, "Give me all the money in the register." I was very scared, but I remembered what my dad had told me to do in emergencies. I slowly opened the cash register and handed him the money. My hands were shaking, but I tried to stay as calm as I could. The man grabbed the money and ran out the door. As soon as he left, I locked the door and called the cops. The operator was very kind and told me the police were on their way. I sat down behind the counter, trying to calm down. It felt like forever, but soon I heard sirens, and the police arrived. The officers asked me some questions and checked the security cameras. They said I did the right thing by staying calm and giving the man the money. My dad came back shortly after, and he was very proud of me for being so brave. He gave me a big hug and told me everything was going to be okay. The police searched the area and promised to do their best to catch the burglar. They took the security footage with them to study it more closely. A few days later, they came back and told us that the camera had captured some clear images of the man. They said they were hopeful they would catch him soon. Weeks went by, but the police never found the man who robbed the gas station. It was like he had disappeared into thin air. Every now and then I would think about that night and wonder who he was and why he did it. The mystery of the man in the coat and hat remained unsolved. As days went on, and as I replayed the whole sequence over and over every day, my heart stopped and realized who that guy was. It was my ex-boyfriend.